All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Houston Texans. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. 61 Matchbox Lights.
Get wide. Kill. Watch the edge.
Snap.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse.
64, weak.
Perfectly.
Hey,
Rode him right out of bounds.
Check 99. Check 99.
From the 27, Tannehill being chased out left. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, box drop.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's caught, it's Malone. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
8 read.
Double time. Hey, 4 down.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Ready. 70, Indy. Hey, lock it.
Now the first time 1,000-yard rusher from the season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but now before picking up the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they?
Check
Offense and defense, in this case, capitalized. The others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And this one complete downfield on the left side. 17 yards.
Check 50.
Big grip.
They'll run on first down. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
90 Wolf. 80 weapon.
You don't want that.
Hey, Delta. Get it.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tannehill. Forced out to his left. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and towards the hip for good measure.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down the 40-yard line. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. Here's Tannehill. Steps a touchdown, Tennessee. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Around the NFL, a game going on in Washington, and the Eagles out in front early. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Watson eluding the pressure. He's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. And he's got Fuller. 23 yards, the final tally.
We got one.
So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. That's all part of it, because otherwise you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just know.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Watson looks to throw again. Well, got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Rush in. Rush in.
Now.
First down. It's Grant. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Leo.
From the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now again, right side. Grant. And some room to work. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases.
They missed
there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
First down for Henry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Go.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Rip right. Jam.
Second down. It's Henry. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more negative 32. Henry. He won't have the touchdown, but he will And they got 3 yards. That's enough for conversion, and now it's first. Toughness here for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 17th touchdown now in the season. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2.
You ain't got nothing. Come. 3. Hey, 2.
Mike 55.
General West.
Watch the run.
Back. Ready.
They're going to try and run. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last time when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
He can't hang. He's not
Watson on the throw. And Diggs has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
44. So don't say no. Check motion.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
I'm going to hit you all.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Check. Cross. Get the boys down. He's coming. Motion.
First down throw, Watson. Stills bringing it in. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That's it, baby. That's it. Big hit.
That last catch showed the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it down the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Hey, 31!
Right back to him on first down. They'll get the first down more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
54 miles. All day, just like that. Hey, switch gears.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It Mahomes, they can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll remind you, coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 2. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go!
Here we go, here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Deep rip, deep rip.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
8 read.
The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
Blue draw forfeit. You're out. Get it.
On second down, here's Henry.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Down. 70. Indy.
All day, dog.
50 to go.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
On fourth down, here's the AFC Pro Bowl punter the last 2 years. That's Brett Kern to kick it for Tennessee. Will Fuller back deep to return. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try to move the ball. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
You don't want none. 44's the mic.
Back to throw, Watson. And that'll be a good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go! 60 outlaw!
55 to Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Mike!
First down throw, Tannehill. Open man there is Malone. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
I'm coming. Mike, 55. Right there.
Now.
Throwing again on the second down. Tannehill looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Hey, Orbit.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Watch the slant. Mike 55.
Go.
Tighten down. There you go. Mike 55. Check 55. Mike. Let's go heavy.
Hit it.
From the gun on third down.
Give me some.
End zone touchdown, Tennessee. John Smith, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead. This time, the extra point up and good, and the lead is up to 5. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision that's here in the booth.
That's a good one, go 1 and out.
It'll be a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dan Cruikshank. Potential turning point is in the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Let's go. 50, plant. 61, matchbox, lights.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2.
I would agree with that totally. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. It'll possession, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Does that have to be different?
No, but big stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Watch the seat.
Go.
Check three, check three, check three. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Here we go, G.
Shift, shift. Now.
Go, go.
Mike 50, let's go.
On second down now, it's Grant. Titans are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Set. 19, 24.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Deuce, 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 deuce. Jack.
Hey, 31. Got him, go.
Good play action. It's Watson. Roll up to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jordan Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now kicking away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
X3, 218,
come up now, 2nd and 4.
Ready?
To throw his tail here. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
Here we go now.
9 yards.
We got 3.
Go.
We got 3.
Hey, high 7.
Check 9.
Lead grip.
First down. Henry. Fighting through. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads.
Yeah.
When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit,
ready?
he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling,
Recon,
he's a lot to bring down.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Five.
Check 24. Watch 24.
Tight dog. Get it.
On first down. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. That one good for 33 in the first.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
Slam.
Smoke. Let go.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And now he's taking it out. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Ready? 18, Gator. Look at me. Score. Gun.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Hey, seam 6. Yep.
Right there in the middle. 55. I don't think you got it, son.
Now.
Now they're going, Tannehill. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Josh Malone, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Rolling to his right. They'll try to do it. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
To throw again on second down. Watson, it's complete. Stills. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get there.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Watson. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
15 line. 15 line.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Hit it.
season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, with turn it over. They've been going to get first. Only 6 points up. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. They're going to get up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans get a bit closer. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2.
Situation. Let's go.
Now Watson waiting for him to go. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Back now in Nashville, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 70, Indy. Rock it.
On 2nd down, it's Grant. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. He lost the football. He loses it.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one out.
Kill. Check 4.
Now we'll play third, and it's Watson. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints had more with 6. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and this one caught by Delaney Walker. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
44.
Watson, perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up near the 42. He was looking that time for Stills.
Twist on Travis.
After the interception. interception. Here's Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Now a give right side. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front.
Now it's Tannehill. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Let's go, fellas.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you will. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Check. Mike, 55.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again is Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Mike, 44.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. And he finds Stills. Complete. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the first down.
44 to Mike. 44.
From the 50, it's Watson. Flushed out right. It's caught. Stills, right side. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 43. Here's Watson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Watson. This will be caught at about the 6. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Well, he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively. So they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Bravo!
Check 49! Check 43!
Check go!
This is Ray. And now the ball's out. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
The psychology of the game never ceases to never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunity by the defense. He looked to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Good work.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Watson down the throw. And Diggs has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Mike, 44. We got it. Check.
Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds, and maybe a little short of the first down. I thought that was the key.
Now it's Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check nickel.
Back to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one deal. And then handshakes. First down. Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.